Hey folks, I'm Philip B and welcome back to Star Trek New Civilizations. We are here with the United Federation of Planets. In the last episode we tried to get Patrol to join, and when I went through it, like I mentioned, they absolutely rejected doing it at all. Again, for no apparent reason, so I'm not sure why it's not working. Even in the base game, this sort of setup, this proposed subjugation, whatever stuff, I do enough just to get them to accept. It says that they should accept by a +7, but for some reason it got rejected, and I'm not sure why. There's no explanation as to why when you hit the button. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the other thing that we were talking about. Somebody reminded me exists, which is the Diplomatic Outreach Office. I can't do because no negative opinions of each other. Okay, never mind. So my third thing that I'm going to do with all this influence instead is colonize that world. Easy peasy. Arid world. Marshland world.
Construction complete.
This is the Sol system. Does have its starbase. No. Do I need a trade hub here? I don't think I do. Do I need the hangar bay here? Hit hull points, armor points, protection rate, train protection, and defense platform cap. Doesn't seem all that useful. Let's get an anchorage and another shipyard. 2 enough. You know what, let's get one more shipyard. We'll really make this a shippy place. That is the crew quarters, which is good. Logistics office might be good here. As with the hydroponics bay. Let's get the hydroponics bay for now. And with all that said, I should be building ships still. You have... command limit is the problem. I'm going to switch you for you. No shipyard available to build the fleet? What are you talking about? That's because you're trying to build the Yorktown. Makes a lot of sense. We'll get rid of that. So I have a 4 spot left. Who takes 4? You do. The Carneris does. And the Ares does. Well, just got the Ares and the Canera. Let's do this one. Armor does too. And the Bonaventure. Your overall power is... You figure out where the stat is. Does it say here? Yeah, damage. 58. 76. 50. 67. 48. Sounds like I need one of these. Let's do that. Then reinforce. Get that built. See how that raises the fleet up to. Then from there, I may start eliminating some of these legacy fleets. I'm working on building my way up for the rest. So this is unity per leader death. I'm gonna do that because I got some old leaders. Who doesn't love more unity? How are the Saurians doing? You're on your way to being level 2. Good. Command of the USS Victoria. The loss of Captain Veloth has taken the command of the USS Victoria into the Delta Cluster. Somebody died?
Technology discovered.
Quite understand what happened there.
Construction complete.
We have forge subsidies and mega forges. Let's bring you down here. Settle this Class M world. No. Okay, this is a 55% planet for them. Gotcha, but it is 95 for Deltans. So let's build a Deltan one here. On this ship, not this ship, this ship are humans. Humans want continental, savanna, alpine, or marshland. I do have a marshland up this way. This is arid. This is the marshland. Send you to. That's the only planet. Okay. We'll build a different world down here. Delton's here.
Technology discovered. Special project complete.
2 more animals done. The crew of the USS Wolverine has managed to collect a small group of Udlornans from the icy surface of Antaran Prime. These white furry omnivores wrap themselves into tight balls and roll across the moon's snow fields at astonishing speeds. One animal was clocked at over 80 kilometers per hour. This aided in their detection, since the passage of these rolling forms kick up huge plumes of swirling snow. We also got the Sneerans, a large burrowing creature that live beneath the dunes of the vast equatorial deserts of Chai Seti A2. With these predators' sense of movement in the sand above, they will immediately raise dozens of tall spikes from their backs in the hope of impaling something edible. Finding a suitable specimen proved difficult at first, with hundreds of tracked remote control drones dispatched across the desert to random directions. This led to discovery and procurement of an unusually large specimen that had grown more than 100 spikes on its back. 8. You're done here. I want to send you back over to this direction. Survey. You for the trill. M Alpine here. Perfect. The class L Marginal, also perfect. Good for the Andorrans. Leader lifespan increase is great. Let's get the Society Research boost. I don't think I have an idle leader. I do. Minister of Defense. They can be in charge of Legacy 1 here. Actually, the one with the... be in charge of this fleet. Big ships. And you're short ships too. Probably for the same reason you have a Yorktown. Add ship. Add battleship in. You build yours as well. Good. Just a regular scientist who's floating around can be the explorer.
Special project complete.
The MG-248 outpost has been constructed in the Delta Volantis cluster. The hull being used to provide much of the outpost core structure. Automated cargo ships are already carrying first shipment of minerals back from the United Federation of Planets space. Check out these exo nations. Those. Faction. Mining company. Can I make you happier? I wish I could do for you. I have 5,000 in the bank. Defensive stance and expansion traditions. I can't do that. I don't like you at all. think I can see them. So with unemployment needs Earth. Needs a little bit of help here. Earth, why don't you grab a generator district for me? There's something in this pot. Good to have. Yeah, the embassy. Grab that. The else a little low. Altair can level up, so let's do that. And let's do a quick pass through for planets that need. I think one colony finished, and I never got around to upgrading it. What do I do if I upgrade this? You take on what of that? That's fine. Upgrade you. You take on a little bit of. It's also. I think a colony finished, and I never built anything on it. Let's make sure that we also do that. This planet is not doing anything. Sure. You're not doing anything either. This is the new world. What's that? Build some agricultural districts. Make this an agri world. Build the clinic. Make you a Jenny. And build the Jenny. Is you need some upgrades as well. That's good. Let's need some upgrades on the planets. We got them all. Good. You're here, but I need points. It's the marshland. You're here. You can do this. Mirror. Captain Ahmed Al Dimashki. Captain Ahmed Al Dimashki and the away team has beamed down from the USS Tai Kir to explore the planet. Interesting mineral compositions seem to warrant further study. However, the approaching ion storm forces the away team to return the ship before the geological analysis can be complete. With the rapidly increasing interference, the transporter chief very nearly loses the away team's transporter patterns, but this fortunately able to beam his captain and the away team up to the ship safely. Following the return, captain and the members of the away team appear to be acting strangely, becoming angry and indeed violent towards other members of the crew with little provocation. Our executive officer has become concerned that there may have been something wrong with the away team and believes that they should be examined by the ship's doctor, justifying the away team's actions as a result of extensive time spent in deep space. Or suggesting the away team to go to sickbay. Please, thank you. The ship's doctor has run a complete medical examination of Captain and the away team. As far as the doctor can tell, there is nothing wrong with any of them. No explanation can be provided for their violent behavior. The executive officer has the captain and the away team confined to the brig until they can determine, cause, and change their behavior, how it can be resolved. Captain eventually confides to the executive officer that they are not from this universe, that they have transported or transposed places with their opposites here. Captain has ordered the away team to keep up the pretense until they could determine a way to return to their own universe, but differences between the two universes made that impossible. Transporter Chief believes that there may be a way to return the away team to their own universe and hopefully recover our own captain and away team in the process. However, there is a chance that the approach may fail and it would end up losing both away teams. Try and save our captain. Captain and the away team from the parallel universe are escorted by the security team to the transporter room, where the transporter chief attempts to repeat the process that brought them to the universe and sent them, the captain and the away team, to the other. Before dematerializing, the captain from the other universe tells the first officer from this universe that the universe is weak and ripe for conquest, and that they will crumble as all weak civilizations do. Captain Ahmed al-Dimashqi and the away team from this universe materialize on the transporter pod, looking very relieved to be back. They return with horror stories of a twisted and barbaric version of the VSS Tikir, where torture and violence is used to control the murderous, and murder is the normal way to ascend ranks. Captain later confides to the executive officer that the other universe there was another version of them, and that the captain hoped that departing speech given to the executive officer that the universe may have lasting effects. Cool. It's good to see the captain again, indeed. Let's in honor of that, let's rename this ship. The USS. I know it was a VSS ship. We're rechristening it, and we'll keep the name Takir. And same with this VSS Falal. Actually, that one I don't need to rename. This one I can now. Now the USS. Hey there. So there might be a bit of a jump of time here. I'm not quite sure how long while I'm recording here, but I accidentally hit the pause button. But the most recent thing we did is upgrade the Constitution class. We have the new Constitution class here, which looks like I think this is the movie model. For the first movie. It might be the TV show, or later in the TV show, I'm not sure. In the comments, let me know. We upgraded everything here. We gave it all the latest tech, including the tractor beam and everything like that. And lots of cool stuff down here. Both upgraded weapons, and it's pretty good at a 67. It's not quite as good as this ship, which is 86. This ship is a ship of war. This is a ship of exploration. At least in the canon, so makes sense. We're going to get to an Ares class, but they are definitely a ship of war. Other than that, not a ton has happened. We've settled this world in Nibron. We've claimed the Largo system and gained, we sent our colony ship over there to settle it. Also moving our fleet over here so they can blow up these people. They can do that. And not sure what else we missed. I guess we did miss it. The only other really cool thing that happened was we got the Kolinar to complete. And Sopek came back to us after completing the Kolinar successfully, and he's now a Kolinar Master at level 2, giving him leader experience gain, anomaly research speed, and archaeology speed. As well as it says, the Kolinar Masters that completed the rituals required to purge themselves of all emotions. Pretty cool. And it looks like the Andorians are part of us now. Awesome. Thousands of delegates from across the Andorian Empire have gathered to greet in the Council Hall of Earth to formally sign the Ascension Treaty welcoming Andoria into the Federation. Chancellor Trenkanshet Akaba stands side by side with Prime Minister Nathan and and the leaders of other member worlds as millions of individuals watch the historic event in the public places and homes across the Federation. Hooray! Look at that. Lots of cool stuff going on. We gain any space stations? We did get one here. There's really no reason to have this space station here, so I'm going to downgrade it. I might build one in the Dragon system. That seems to be bordering, almost bordering the Trojans here. One system here is class N methane, not really needed. All that is done. Okay, so let's consider where to build next. I might leave this for now. They're in, which is great, which means we can try and join this federation. You love me. Wait a second. This has got to disappear. There we go. Won't let me join the alliance because our war philosophy forbids wars of aggression. The same for you. And your distance is great. Doesn't make a ton of sense, but the Rigelians, look at the association status. The Akmarians vote no. Let's give it a try, see what happens.
Survey complete. Initiating communications.
We'll want a defensive pact. Think about that. You want a migration treaty. Or
Initiating communications. Technology discovered.
he said yes to association status. Excellent. Pick our tech here. A Coal Andor heavy class frigate. What is this? Well, I gotta pick that up, right? Yeah, I do. Who else wants to do this? Ferengi. And the Trill. Think about that for a minute. I don't believe they're currently considering another offer. Must say they just agreed to it. Huh? Hold on, what happened here? The Saurians have reached level 2. Means we can build something else here, so let's do that. Now we have the ascension speed increase. Cool. I'd like another influence one, so if there's something that gives me influence here, let's grab that. Yeah, this gives me 0.46 influence, so let's do that. I want to see if they're going to give me association status.
Initiating communications.
Looks like they said no. It's too bad. Because the Akmarians say no. Okay. Athens, are you still at war? Trojans, are you at war? No. You don't trust me enough and you're a bit far. Let's improve relations with you. Person waiting to be assigned. Start moving around, improving relations with people. You. Rin. You. The Sandorian person. Rill. And you. Kzinti, I definitely. You still. Delton. They would form an alliance with me. See who else would. Good relations with them. Kzinti here, who don't like me. Xenophobic anyhow. For you. For the bad people too. Not great. Seems they're not. Dorans really like me. Let's continue to improve relations with them. Move on here. Subject of somebody? No, you're in a defensive. You don't quite trust me enough, so let's do this as well. Bring out there. Let's get the Voltees on board too. Improve relations with you. Okay, and then heading this way. What do we run into first? This way is erosions, and I think we're at the edge. We are. Who are you? The Ascendancy of Sidon. You are spiritual pacifist Cardassi. Okay. Improve relations with you. Leaves me with one. I think it might be the Gazarites here. They're xenophobes, but they are pacifists. About these guys. Yeah, they're egalitarian pacifists. I think they would fit even nicer. The Aspergosians. Relations. And let's get the Delthans into alliance.
We will stand as one
Perfect.
in the face of our enemies.
Brings them in. Bigger. Shrill. You get into the alliance. The Deltans will vote no. Just force their hand in some cases. What about you? What planets do you like? Like marshlands. You want to come? The Deltans won't like you anyhow. No. But the Bajoran. Would you be interested? First Federation? It's supposed to be like an ascendancy. The Trojans, that's right. Let's look at you. do we compare to the
Victor
Romulans?
Nethwas Valum.
Or equivalent. Good. Klingons. Also equivalent. Okay, and another Rojan, the Kassak. They are more powerful. We are one of the big people. Yeah, let's take a look at the contacts list actually. Let's do this. So who is better than us? Kingdom of Score is more powerful than we are. Otherwise everybody is equivalent or less. Rigelians are equivalent to us, which is good. That's the Ferengi and the Cardassians. Nausicaans. Okay. Can I see trust in people? Would not accept, and the Deltans would vote no. Now let's go to that government thing. This diplomatic outreach. Interstellar diplomacy is often complex, and while the United Federation of Planets may enjoy friendly relations with many species, there's no guarantee that said species will be on good terms with each other. By hosting diplomatic conference, we can attempt to bridge lost my train of thought here. Bridge the gap between our neighbors with their trust in the United Federation of Planets as a starting point for dialogue. The Bajorans, the Rigelians, and the Assembly of Sindorin. Sounds good. Quite work for what the Deltans do, but that's okay. Gain some ships, I think. What's this? We gained the Saurian fleets. Okay, we got some cleanup to do here. Because now we're way over. I'm just going to start deleting fleets. Not too powerful, that I don't need. 6th fleet. You. 0.1. Better than 50. Better than Legacy 1, actually. Let's get rid of Legacy 1. Bye. Let's see what that does to my fleets. We got a bunch of other crap we don't need. Science ships. Science ship. My science ship. Other science ship. You. All just USSs. So colony, construction. Move you here. Don't need this many in the capitals. You. You just help a little bit and clean this up a bit. You we have 2 colony ships who have Vulcans on it, I think. Yeah. Those are the humans heading to mass extraction ship. You're heading to here. These Vulcans could settle here. That's Sulavon. Sulavon. Vulcan right here. Colonize with the Vulcan ship. I need food. Buy a little bit of food here, and then we'll send the it's already out. you up to? Nothing. You have a shipyard? You do have a shipyard. Let's upgrade the ship since they're right next door. Take long to do. Get rid of these transports. I don't need them. Check the leaders. Probably have way too many of everything. Many commanders. Who's my weakest commander? Might be Shant here. Definitely not you. I'll get rid of you. Pretty good. I think I'm still gonna get rid of you. How old are you? You're 89. 147, 33, 47 years. Yeah, you're not so good, I can't. You, so I'm gonna get rid of you. No promising commanders there? No. Some good officials? Any promising officials? No, and I don't have any extras. Okay. Scientists? Any promising scientists? Nope. Eliminate some crappy ones. You're not that useful, but you're level 4. Get rid of Guy Dubois and Ali Ishak. Jasmine Farakzad. Could probably support one more. Why don't I do that? And I'll keep this leader around. Do I have an extra science ship? I may have just deleted it. I did. Let's build one more. I don't think I have anybody in the Delta Volantis sector at the moment. Victoria is there. Does Victoria have a captain? Captaining Victoria. Go to leaders. Viking, Warren, Tikir, and Scepter. Nobody is captaining the Victoria, and I think the Victoria is trapped in the Delta Volantis sector without a captain. Let's get a new ship and send it there to take a look. Oh, actually, I need one over here, don't I? Let's do that first. Closest station is probably here. Or Seoul. Seoul's probably actually closer. Shipyard, we have the Franklin and Sarajevo. Build a Sarajevo, I guess. What are we doing shipwise? Following a number of breaches of protocol and unintended cultural faux pas, the diplomatic conference has failed to improve relations between the invited parties. Indeed, many observed that the delegates left the event with more grievances than they arrived with. Commercial pact invitation. No. Research agreement. Say yes. Get rid of a lot of this this stuff here, which is just sitting around, using me a little bit. Don't have too many ships and too many star bases too. Where did I get extra? Oh, they're up here. Starbase seems almost useful. Be better if it was the haze system or over here. The Stellaris one definitely going to keep. Same with this one. It's got worlds around it. This one seems useless, so let's get rid of you. I'm gonna get rid of you too. Well, there is a world there, right? That was a mistake. Okay, let's upgrade this. I am going to build one. I'm going to get rid of one that's just floating in space somewhere. Figure that out. By floating in space, I mean not orbiting a planet. This one, not super duper useful. This one. Who I'm going to totally down. I don't need it. Fix that, yeah. There we go. Help a little bit with this thing. We're still way over. Let's eliminate one of these. That'll take me down to 87. Get rid of this one. That'd take me to 65. Man, did they have a lot of ships? 35. There we go. Now we're not bleeding money. Nazi capital buildings. I'm gonna rename these fleets. I'll do it off camera between episodes, actually. But I am going to rename the fleets to things that make it a little easier for me to understand who's the Federation fleet and who's not. Speaking of which, I'm going to start a new fleet. First off, star bases are where? That's the wrong thing. I want to go to the bottom here. Then I got to look at the worlds. Here we go. One here. One there. It's actually not in the most useful spot, but it is there. That's it there, I like that one. It's up there, I like that one. It's up there, that's good. We're down in Beta Z, that's good. Could use a fleet here, probably this system. Become a yard. Yard for me. And while we're here, let's build the Orbital Science Center, I think. Crew quarters. Let's put the crew quarters here, because while they're sitting here, you can use this as a rest point. That fleet up there. Let's move the other ones around. This is 2 anchorages and a crew quarters. I don't need the crew quarters. Let's get logistics office instead. Cycle through my star bases here. Go down to bottom here. Air building, that's the one I just got. It needs to be hooked up. You have a hangar bay, you're okay. You have a crew quarter as well. Get rid of that. Logistics office, please. Building stuff. You don't need one of these. Gives me a little bit more science. I want to build the hydroponics here. Doing good on food. Got the science station out here. We'll call it like a deep space science station. Good. You can have one because you have a fleet ship there, and you can have one because you have a fleet Arctic air. Well, I have a fleet parked up here somewhere. I might move this fleet to this system. Be that defense fleet. Okay. That's good. Let's look at the planets now. We got a bunch of frontier sector worlds. You're sort of in the middle. I think I can make you the world, and that will be everybody. Indeed. Let's go through these worlds. This is a science world. Who's missing jobs. Like crazy. You definitely need a city district. Let's get that done. For some reason, set up a forge world with 3 science stations. I'm going to change you to a science world. Give you a city district. We'll give you a agricultural district as well, and a generator district. That'd be good for there for now. How about you? You are an agri world. That's amazing. You set up. You don't have any jobs. A few agricultural things. Let's also change this hydroponics bay to be a gene clinic, and then we'll add the Hollow Lounge. Also an agri world. Where are you? You. You don't need to be a stronghold. Place that with a... make good energy stuff, okay? Place that with the Naval Academy, maybe? Naval Office? And you're going to be an energy world and not an agri world. Replace you with the energy building, and replace you with the naval yard thingy. We already have it, okay? Maybe... a Hollow Lounge. And the Gene Clinic. We have a lot of people, so maybe not the Gene Clinic. Take an alloy foundry here instead. To clean that up. We got a lot of stuff here, but not a lot of jobs, I think. A couple of Jennies over here. Nebron. I need housing. I have to check the other one. You have any special things? No. You. Devron. Oh, you make food. 100% an agri world. You make food? You make food well. You don't. I'm gonna actually change you to be a alloy world. Forge world. I'm going to replace you with a alloy factory. Build a couple of these. You are good at making food. You're going to do and replace this, which makes 27 food. So we'll leave that now. We'll use the new spot city district. Add the bonus for that. You make really good energy, that's right. So at the energy building, please. Energy districts. Don't know about these research facilities being here, but we'll leave them for the minute. Don't have any special stuff. Good engineering. Good capital. Our forge worlds, let's add the forge building, I guess. Call that good for now. Lots of construction happening.
Evading hostiles. Construction complete.
Done. This is the M class. Good. You have somebody coming to that. People. Be a great plan. Settle this. Sure, I haven't anybody coming this way, so I'm going to move you over here to get that ready. Oh, I need to hook up that space station. Indirects. Not making it. Why? Here. This? Yeah, I think it's this system that's a problem. Harmony. This system is a problem. Orin. XNR, and this one is also a problem. Really do need to blow up these. It's probably what I should have done instead of canceling all those fleets. You to the capital. You to capital. Please and thank you. And you definitely space station. Yeah. These are trade hubs. Yeah, that one is. That one is. That is. Yeah, I sure likes to build those trade hubs, eh? No, eh? Is it in the Stallaris system? We start settling some worlds. Marians? Great. Them done. Especially systems that already have other things. I'm heading that direction. I don't want to hit it right now before I know what I want to do. Get another one down here. Let's colonize that with... Can be Akmarians, or it could be Suliban. Let's do one Suliban planet. Let's head in here. We'll sell off some lithium and deuterium. Buy some of this. Get the Suliban going. Like marshland planets, they're extremely adaptable and engineered. Send you there. It's that system. You have Axanar here. Young world. Habitability is severely reduced. Get somebody going here. I think I have somebody going. I think I did to me. Huh? Let's do you. Let's do another echo. At least 3 more worlds. Done. Start considering these trade routes, as I see a lot of loose trade value on the map. Should probably pick up. The Efrusians? It is. My neighbor. People leveled up. One scientist. A tuner. And a prime minister. Even more envoys. Increased loyalty or based intel. Get the loyalty? No. Get the envoy. And we have Federation Council. Delton's one in. Let's see if they'll live.
Initiating communications.
And they accept. Trojans, I don't want to do that with.
Initiating communications.
We might do this. They are Alpine region. Interesting. I'm gonna say no for now. But I do want you to be associated. Just don't be dicks. You can literally get no one to be associated with. We join the alliance. Delton say no. Associated. Say no to everybody. Say no to the Rungi. Too far for them. You say no to the Suliban too. Absolutely. Interesting stuff, interesting stuff. For the most part, we've closed in our territory. We have basically everybody integrated and working on integrating the Deltans now. great. We have a lot of systems, as you can see. This is going to take a while. I'm going to leave it at level 1 for the moment. But I will grab another leader and send them here to improve relations to help get that to be done faster. Did increase it a little bit. Right now, this is probably going to take me 23 months. I need to deal with the influence problem. Claims. Go to relations. Let's find out who I have deals with. Cancel some of them. I don't need the delta, so we will break that migration treaty. Break the research treaty with them too. Help a little bit. Could declare a rivalry. I don't think I'll do there. What about the Klingons? Could declare a rivalry with them. That's all. Green. So clear rivalry with the Cardassians. Help a bit. Let's continue to look at our list here. I do have a commercial pack with the Akmarians, the Rigelians, and the Trill. Ferengi, the Akmarians, and the Rigelians. I have a research with. It's fruitful. What does that do for this? -1.
Initiating communications.
In fact, if I can't use them for any of the worlds I have immediately on the border, I think I'm just going to eliminate all my migration treaties. Aliens. That. Go to the research agreement as well. Arians. Research treaty with them.
Initiating communications.
Might help.
Initiating communications.
Yep, we're at 0.3. That's good.
Initiating communications.
Can't do any of these, so please stop. We'll take the last one for logic. Let's do that in the next episode. Hope to see you then. We've got the Deltans in, which is amazing. Orions and Saurians are being integrated. Saurians have been basically fully integrated. And the Andorians are well on their way, looking to expand even further. Maybe I can finally get the Trill to be my subject? Who knows? Maybe I can convince one of the other nations, like the Afrosians, to come on it. Probably need some help against the Klingons and the Romulans being trapped between them. Maybe we can get into this alliance next time. We'll have to see. Hope to see you then. Have a wonderful day. Bye.